Gonna grab herself a crepe this morning, so have all these bunch of coins. Because depending on the size of the business, they don't really like debit cards or larger bills, and so if you're gonna get a crepe from the street vendor, it's probably best to use coins. €2 coin. We're all packed up for the last leg of our trip. We're gonna catch a flight to London tonight. Right now is about 9:20. Yeah, so we're gonna go see one or two more things like the Louvre, and then get on a flight from Paris to London and finish up our trip there. Okay, so one thing we talked about was if you see contention or sense it, stay away from it. So first part of that clip was a bunch of people fighting, I don't know, about the dog or something, but best bet is stay away from it. Made it to the Louvre stop, and this is by far the nicest subway stop I've seen here in Paris. Mackenzie. It's like marble and there's columns. And they have like an actual decent food court. It's pretty different. Under the pyramid, so the glass pyramid that you see in a lot of movies, I'm under that right now. Heading over to the Mona Lisa, gonna see how difficult it actually is to get a good picture and how hard it is to get close to this famous piece. I found Mona Lisa. Mackenzie and I just ate lunch in the food court. There was Spanish food, Italian food, some Asian, and then we just got some macarons from the Met Cafe.
Cheapest ones in Europe?
Cheapest ones we found so far. Hey, we're at the Louvre, walking around. Oh, thank you. Check it out. Hey, you need to hang around for like a few seconds. just caught the RER line from the center of Paris to the Charles de Gaulle airport. So we're heading up to our terminal or our gate. I don't know. Gotta figure out the next step. It was probably the longest train ride we've taken yet. It was about half an hour after our first stop. So I had the genius idea of buying a smoothie, a banana strawberry smoothie from the store before you actually get through security here in the Paris airport, Charles de Gaulle. I think that's how you say it. And so we're going through security and I get flagged because they detect a bottle in my bag. So I go to control and they search through my bag with me, and the guy's like, hey, you can't bring this. I was like, okay. So he's like, do you want to drink it now? And I was like, sure. He's like, yeah, it's forbidden on the plane. So I was like, okay. So I chug my smoothie like right in front of the guy, and then he throws it away for me. So nice, such a nice guy. So now we're just waiting next to our gate before we board our plane to London. What's pretty funny about us passing through security though is like they're sticklers about Mackenzie's iPad still being in her bag, but we didn't even have the correct tickets. Like Mackenzie had mine and I had hers, so it's kind of funny, but worked out. Everyone was happy. We got
get why you care.
This is what Mackenzie got at the Paris airport for 11
Well, it's either a sandwich or pasta. Yours is decent though.
Getting ready to board the plane to London, London Gatwick. That's what it's called. We made it to London, London Gatwick Airport after a 35-minute flight coming out of France, Paris specifically. So I met a really cool guy. His name is Farrick. Loves medieval stuff. He looks like a dragon slayer. So we exchanged some contact information. He told me to hit him up next time we come to Paris, which is pretty cool. And then I told him if he's in Utah to contact me if he ever does. Really nice guy. Gonna make our way to our Airbnb apartment now.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't switch to the euro. Oh my gosh. Look, that's a massive escalator.
We're walking to South Terminal because that's how we get to the subway station. So hopefully, I don't know, last time we mapped it from the airport to our Airbnb, it was an hour and a half, which kind of sucks, but it's better than walking.
Not this train. We'll get the London Victoria. I know. London Victoria. It's giving us like a whole...
We're at the Croydon stop. We missed our train by like...
Okay, you need to redo that.
We're at the Croydon stop. We missed our train by like a minute. We saw it go by just as our train was pulling up. So it's not like we would have caught it. But
it's only 20 minutes.
yeah, it's only 20 minutes. So I'm eating my French chips at the train stop. Grab them. They're really good. So good.